How's it going, everybody? It's your man, the legend, Cesar Marin, here on a beautiful day. Yeah, baby, it's Payday Friday. It's going to be Payday Friday for somebody. Hopefully, it's going to be Payday Friday for you. All right, let me fix this camera just a little bit. All right, cool. So, here we go, man. We got some World Cup picks and we've got some MLB picks. Now, if you followed the video yesterday, all every single one except for one, every single one of those MLB props that I gave you hit. Yeah, every single one. All the batters, all the pitchers, every single one, with the exception of Alvarez from the New York Mets. Now, I had a big money parlay. Oh, it wasn't big money. It was like 20 bucks total. But it was going to get us some big money. He was the only one that didn't cash. But hey, that's how it happens, right? Like sometimes you get one, sometimes you get none. Man, and they wouldn't even give me a cash out. That was the crazy thing about it. Oh well, that's how it goes. This is what it looked like. This is what it could have got us. But anyways, today's a new day. We're gonna keep it going. Shout out to my man Julio. Big ups. Bum 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 bum. Julio. Julio done sent me a nice little pick yesterday. He put it in yesterday at the last minute. Boom, cashed him out. Yeah, man. So he sent me some other stuff today. I'll throw it in there again. If you're a viewer just like Julio is and you want to send in your stuff, send in your stuff, man. I'll send it out there, and we'll see how it goes. I ain't too proud to learn. All right. So first up, let's talk about World Cup, baby. We got 6 matchups just like yesterday. First game starting at 3, second game starting at 8, and the last game starting at 11. So um, I would highly recommend you don't do what I did yesterday, and I parlayed all the games together. And unfortunately, first leg hit, second leg didn't hit, third leg hit, fourth leg hit. So because of that, the whole parlay was trash. So if you want to part these things out and just do them as like individuals, that's something you could do too. All right. So here we go. First up for this Norway versus France matchup, we've got Haaland, Mbappe, and Osi all to either score or assist. That's one option. We got France to win, to score over 2 goals. France is, and the overall score of that game to go over 2 goals, 2.5 goals. So however you want to play that, however you want to flex that, however you want to look at that, that's my props. That's my picks from the consensus. Next up, we got Senegal versus Iraq. I got Senegal for 2 goals. My man Maine for at least a goal to either assist or score with. And that's it. If you want to take, I got Senegal to win, obviously. I think Senegal's going to win. If you want to hedge your bets and do the double negative of Senegal to win or tie, that's an option too. All right, moving on. 8 o'clock. This is where we're getting paid, y'all. France. Mbappe. Mbappe. So we got Mbappe to either score or nah shit. We just talked about France in the last one. My bad. I got confused. We got Cape Verde versus Saudi Arabia. I'm not even gonna edit it, man. It is what it is. I done made this video like 3 times. All right, here we go. So yeah, you already know we got Mbappe to win and score goals or assist. We got Cape Verde to win or draw. We got That's it. It's gonna be a lame game, vanilla game. Cape Verde is hopefully gonna win, or they could draw. All they need to do is draw. They can move on. So I don't expect anything crazy. I would, if anything, combine maybe France and Spain, like the props from that one, if you're going to combine two, because we've got Lamai Yamal for over a goal for Spain and Spain to win, minus 2 goals. So Spain to score at least 2 goals, overall score in the Uruguay Spain game to be at least 2. So if I were you, maybe probably something like France over 2 goal or over a goal and a half, Spain over a goal and a half, Yamal a goal, and Mbappe to score assist and see where that pays out. That might be an interesting option. Then we got Belgium. Bro, Belgium gonna take this, man. I don't even know. There's no money in this. We got Belgium over 1.5. Egypt to win or draw. And again, total score in that game, I got that over 1.5. You figure either Egypt's going to get 2 goals or you're just going to get a goal. I'd be more comfortable with just Egypt to win or draw. I don't really see Iran doing anything. They haven't done much at all. I did put some spicy stuff up. My man Julio sent me some stuff. So here we go. It looks just like this. All right. So, man, if this is your first time ever watching this channel or checking this channel out, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so your friends and fam can go ahead and get paid just like you about to get paid. All right. So that was MLB action. I mean, World Cup action. Now we're getting into the bread and butter. All right. We got MLB, baby. That's right. Now, for the sake of time, I'm just going to cover these first 5. If you're somebody who wants to know what's going on with the last 5, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit me up in the comments. Send me a message. I'll send you the link to the Patreon account where we got all the picks. All right. So for these first 5 games, I'm going to talk about them, and I'm going to go ahead and throw up my pre-populated picks right here in this icon. If you want to roll with what I got, you can go ahead and do that. If you like maybe some of the options, then take some of the options. Again, take what you like, toss what you don't. That's what we do here on the Legendary Sports Show. That's what we do. We just go ahead and present all these low-hanging fruits, and then, once you start collecting up all these low-hanging fruit opportunities, you wind up getting a basket full of profits. And that's what we're here to do, get you paid over here at Legendary Sports Show. All right, moving on. Again, I did go 19 for 20 yesterday. Boom. And you know what? That's not for nothing, because the day previous to that, hit him on the head with a 15-legger. And the day before that, hit him on the head with another one. Guys, ladies, I'm not lying here, okay? What I'm giving you is proven products, proven success, all right? You don't do stuff like this daily. It wasn't just a flash in a bottle. You don't get a flash in the bottle 3 times in a row. Come on now. Holla at you. Boy, they don't call me the legend for nothing. So grab your pens, get ready. Here we go. We got Eric Getty for 5Ks, and I'm not even going to touch Montero. And I'm not going to lie, in the prop I'm going to show you, I took Eric Getty for 4Ks. Why? Because the juice was there. I'm telling you right now. If I'm giving you props and they're giving it to you lower, take the lower. Why? Because they got to get to the lower number before they get to the higher number. 1 in the hand is worth 2 in the bush every time, my friends. So we got Eric Getty for 4Ks. Montero, we left him off. We took Lee for a hit. And then moving on to Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh, man, these Pirates they've been doing it, man. So we get Abbott for anywhere between 4 to 5Ks, Paul Skeens from anywhere to 5 to 7Ks. We got Brandon Lau, one of the hottest batters in baseball right now, and B. Reynolds for both hits. Moving on, Washington versus Baltimore. Now you already know if I'm talking about the Orioles, I'm talking about the polar bear, Pete Alonso for a hit. Then we got Trevor Rogers. All right, so we might take Mr. Rogers for either 3Ks. I'll probably take him for the 3Ks. If not, leave him off the slip. Don't take anybody for less than 3Ks. If you're a professional pitcher and you're struggling to get 2Ks, get out of here. We don't want you. All right? So we got Alvarez for 4Ks. Moving on, we got Texas matchup versus the Blue Jays. We got Ilavidio versus Corbin. We got 4Ks for Ilavidio, and we got Corbin for 3Ks. Maybe not. Looking at this matchup, I might just fade Corbin. I am going to take Nemo for the hit. Now, if you follow this channel, if you like this show, you already know this is going to be day number 3. Day number 3 that I told you there is be some guaranteed lock hits, right? So let me look at my book because I keep my book with me, bro. So yesterday's Randy Arrosa Reina. I told you he was a lock. He was due. He got it. The day before that, who do we have? Monasterio. I told you he was on a 4-game hitting streak, 4-game no hitting streak. He was due. He got it. So we're taking him to the streets, ladies and gentlemen. All right? I'm telling you. My man Nemo, he's due. Brandon Nemo, back the Brinks truck up. Baseball gods are giving it to you. He's getting that hit. All right. That takes us to the last game that I'm going to talk about that I went ahead and pre-covered. We got Castillo for 3 to 4 Ks in Seattle versus Cleveland, and we got Cantillo for 3 to 4 Ks. And then everybody knows I like to hit the quant. That's right. We got quant for a hit. So that little spicy mix up right there, parlay of the pitchers and the hitters looks just like this. Now, again, if you're new to the channel, it's about that time. We need to go ahead and get some water because these picks about to get real spicy. All right, I got some spicy meatballs I'm going to drop down for you right here. Here we go. Bam! That's a hitters only. All right. So, again, we got later on tonight, we got a show I'm doing with my man Utica off of Bros Talk MMA. We're going to be talking about these fights not to finish. We got UFC Macau. That's right. Then we got fights 9 o'clock in the morning. Beer super early, baby, or whatever you like to drink. It could be mimosas, it could be orange juice, it could be French toast or French eggs, as my daughter likes to say. Anyways, I hope you had a good time on this channel, man. Make sure you check out these picks. They're paying. Again, take what you like, toss what you don't. You know, one of them may not hit, so don't parlay them all like I did yesterday. But gosh darn it, when you get 19 out of 20 after getting 15 out of 15 and 12 out of 12 and 13 out of 13, you're doing something right. So, till the next time, legend out.